Welcome dear students to another part of our class standard 8 subjects science. Today we are going to study how the crops can be protected from the weeds, harvesting and the storage of the crop. First topic, protection of weeds. The plant that grow along naturally with the crop are called weeds. In other words, the unwanted and undesirable plants that grow along with the main crop is called weeds. The process of removing the weeds from the crop is called weeding. It is necessary because these weeds compete with the crop for space, nutrients, water and the sunlight. It may affect the growth of the crop. Farmers adopt many ways to remove these weeds. Number 1, tilling. Tilling helps kill or uproot the weeds. It may dry and get mixed with the soil. Now the second method is by manually weeds can uproot or cut them close to the ground. Now third method is seed drill. Seed drill is used to remove weeds from the field. The best time to remove this weed is before flowering or seed formation. Now another method is to spray some chemicals on the field. These chemicals are diluted with water and spray on the field. These chemicals do not harm crops, it destroys the weeds. While spraying the chemicals on the field, farmers should take care, it may affect their health. Before spraying these chemicals, they should cover their nose and mouth with a cloth. So, children, tilling and manually uprooting the weeds from the field, seed drill and spray weedicides are the different method to remove the weeds from the field. Now we are going to the next step in the agricultural practice, that is harvesting. When the crop becomes mature, it cut. The cutting and collecting of the crop is called harvesting. The cutting and gathering of crops is known as harvesting. It is done with help of sickle or harvester. Then these seed grains are to be removed from the crops. So the removal of seed grains removing from the crop is called threshing. It is done with the help of a machine called a combine. A combine is a machine. It can do both work, the harvesting as well as threshing. The farmers who hold small lands, they can separate the seed grains from the chaff with a process called winnowing. Now the third step. Now we come to the next step. And this is the last step of the agricultural practice, that is the storage of the crop produce. The harvested crop produce is stored is an important task for farmers. The harvested grains are to be stored for a long time. They need to free from moisture, insects, pests, and from the microorganism. Freshly harvested crop grains contain more moisture. If we store crop grains before drying them, it may get spoiled or unfit for using and for germination. Therefore, before storing the seed grain, it should be dried in the sunlight to remove the moisture. It prevents the attack of microorganisms, insects, pests, pets. Now, farmers store these seed grains in jute bag or in metallic bins. To store in a large scale, they use silos or granaries. In the large scale storage of grains in big godowns, these grains should be treated with special chemicals. At home, while storing the grains, dried neem leaves are added to the grain. So, these are the different steps that involved in the agricultural practice. Number 1, preparation of soil. Number 2, sowing of seeds. Number 3, adding manure and fertilizer to the soil. Next, irrigation. And 5th, protection from weeds. Then harvesting, and the last step is the storage of food. Now we come to the end of the lesson. Food from animals. Like plants, animals also provide us food like meat, chicken, egg, and honey. And the people who living near the coastal area, fish is the major part of their diet. So animal can also rear at home or in farms in large scale. The process of rearing animals for food products in large scale is known as animal husbandry. There are different branches in the animal husbandry like poultry farming, pisciculture, apiculture, and sericulture. So, children, we complete our first lesson. So, this is the end of our session today. We shall continue with our subject on next part of our class. Thank you.